While growing up in Saskatchewan, Colby learned the value of hard work from an early age. As his father, Al, is a third-generation farmer who owns a substantially large cattle ranch, Colby not only cherished his days on the farm, but also reportedly was eager to help with chores whenever he could. He's just a good old farm boy from Saskatchewan. We used to laugh about how hockey was a way we could get out of work on the farm. I saw a lot in him of what I went through growing up, says Mark Lamb, who coached Cave for 4 years with the Swift Current Broncos of the WHL. It was during those formidable years in Colby's life that he formed a special and close bond with future Golden Knight Chandler Stevenson. The two first met when Colby was 10 years old while playing spring hockey together from 2004 to 2006, and it was there that the friendship came about. As the years went by, Cave still made an effort during the summers to travel to Stevenson's hometown of Saskatoon so that they could skate together. After they both made it to the Western Hockey League, the friends were then turned rivals as Cave played for the Swift Current Broncos and Stevenson the Regina Pats. Colby was the kind of guy that is just salt of the earth, Stevenson says. He is the epitome of a class act, always being first to say hi, always a smile on his face. There's no better guy, husband, brother, or friend than Colby Cave. The world needs more Colbys. And it wasn't just Stevenson who was able to recognize the character that Cave routinely displayed. As the Bruins organization, the first NHL team he played for, had nothing but praise for the undrafted forward. Patrice Bergeron-like characteristics on and off the ice, says Bruins GM Don Sweeney. Former Broncos teammate Jake DeBrusk, who was on the roster on the night of Cave's NHL debut, called his former junior captain an amazing person, player, and friend. And the man whom Colby was compared to, the 4-time Selke Award winner Bergeron himself, remembered him as genuine, respectful, and always full of life. After signing an entry-level deal with Boston in 2015, Cave, during the final season of his rookie contract, was called up from Province to play in his first professional game against bitter rival, the Montreal Canadiens. But it wasn't until the teams versed again around a few weeks later that Cave ended up having a stellar multi-point night for the Bee, who posted a shutout against the Habs 4-0. And it was during the second period that the forward, who after getting a sweet feed in the slot scored his first NHL goal against Carey Price. In July of 2015, Colby married longtime girlfriend Emily at Niagara-on-the-Lake in Ontario. The two dated a few years before becoming engaged on June 17th of 2015. And on July 19th, around a year later, Colby in his wedding vows deemed Emily as his unicorn. A unicorn is described as a symbol of purity and grace. I could not have found a more relatable description of who you are as a person, he says. 6 years ago, I laid my eyes on you for the first time. I remember thinking to myself, this is what perfection looks like. I said to my buddies, I'm gonna marry that girl one day. Never in my wildest dreams did I think that I would get the chance to say, I do with you, he says. Even after losing her husband, Cave's now widow has vowed herself to still make him proud. Although every cell in my body is lost without you, I promise to continue to make you proud. You were the best friend, husband, doggy daddy, and oh, how I wish I could see you as a baby daddy. You are and will always be my person, my hero, the greatest thing to ever happen to me, she says.